everybody, I am Kumkum Bhati. This YouTube series is specially dedicated to our school and teaching faculty. We are really grateful of our director ma'am that's given this platform and motivated us for our skills and given us chance to develop it more.
Hello everyone, my name is Ati and today we are going to start the topic heart because heart is an important topic in the blood circulation. First of all, we are going to start about the differences between the two major blood vessels. The first one is arteries and the second one is veins. The first difference between them is arteries carries the blood from heart to the organs, whereas the veins carries the blood from organ back to the heart. Arteries are the blood vessels which have high pressure in it, whereas the veins are the blood vessels which have low pressure in it. And the third one difference is arteries are the blood vessels which have three layer, which is thick and fibrous. And veins also have three layer, but it is thinner than arteries. Now we will go on to the easy diagram of heart. There are two chambers in the heart, the upper chamber and the lower chamber. This is known as atrium and this is known as ventrium. And there are two more parts in the heart, the right part and the left part. This is known as right auricle, this is known as right ventricle, this is known as left auricle and this is known as left ventricle. The major arteries and veins which passes from these part are from right atrium, a major vein which is the largest vein in the body is known as vena cava. It passes from the right auricle. From right ventrium, a major artery known as pulmonary artery which carries the blood from heart to the lungs. It goes to the right ventricle. Now there is a vein which is a major vein known as pulmonary vein which passes from left atrium, which carries the blood from lungs to the left atrium, and there is a major artery which is the biggest artery in the human body which is known as aorta passes from it. This is a easy diagram by which we can understand about heart. Now I will draw a fair diagram of heart. This is the center part of the heart. It is known as septum. This part is known as right ventrium and this part is known as left ventrium. Now I will draw the right auricle and the left auricle. Here a vein passes from this known as here a artery passes from here known as pulmonary artery, and here artery which is the biggest artery in the body known as aorta passes from it. Now I will draw the right auricle and the left auricle. This is the right auricle and this is the left auricle. This is the biggest vein in the heart known as vena cava. And this is a major vein known as pulmonary vein. Now I will draw the valve. Here is a valve known as tricuspid valve and here is a valve known as bicuspid valve. There are two more valves known as semilunar valve. Now I will draw the outer structure of the heart. This is the outermost part of the heart. Now we will start labeling it. There are the muscles here known as ciliary muscles. Now we will start labeling it. As I talked that this is the biggest vein known as vena cava. This is the biggest artery known as aorta. This is a major artery which carries the blood from heart to the lungs. This is known as pulmonary artery. Here is a major vein which carries the blood from lungs back to the heart known as pulmonary vein. As I talked that this is a valve known as tricuspid valve. This is a valve known as bicuspid valve. These are the muscles known as ciliary muscles. This is the outermost tough part known as pericardium. This is the inner muscular part known as myocardium. This is the innermost soft part of the heart known as endocardium. Now I will explain you the blood circulation in the heart. From here, the carbon dioxide rich blood is carried by the vena cava to the right auricle. From the right auricle, the blood is then transferred to the right atrium, where a pressure is generated by which this valve becomes closed and the blood transferred to the pulmonary artery. From pulmonary artery, in case the blood comes back, then this valve becomes closed. These are the semilunar valve. From here, the pulmonary artery carries the blood to the lungs, where the carbon dioxide rich blood is oxygenated, and when the carbon dioxide rich blood is oxygenated, the oxygenated blood is then carried by the pulmonary vein to the heart. The pulmonary vein carries the blood to the left auricle, and then the blood is transferred to the left ventricle. From here, a pressure is generated by which the bicuspid valve becomes blocked and the blood transfers to the aorta. From aorta, the oxygenated blood is transferred to the organ where the oxygen is used for glucose, and as a byproduct, a carbon dioxide rich blood is came. From the organs in the cells present in the organs takes the oxygen, and the product that they form is carbon dioxide. Then the carbon dioxide rich blood is transferred to vena cava and transferred to the right auricle, and this process goes on. Here an important point is, here near the vena cava, a muscle known as SA node. SA node. Its full form is sinoatrium node. What is a question arises that what is its function? Its function is it produces the wave or electric current in the heart by which the heart start pumping. If any case the sinoatrium node not work, then by the operation a artificial machine is generated which is known as pacemaker, which functions like the SA node. And there is an important point that what is the weight of heart? Heart's weight is approx 300 gram. It have as much power that the 300 gram organ can transfer the blood from all the body, which is 5 liter. The blood in the body is 5 liter. Thank you.